I like it. You know, I did that all year last year, didn't I?
Sure did.
And everybody thought I was crazy.
One game in the World Series.
All right, we are live against the Backyard Ballers. Who keeps hitting the fence? Messing me all up.
What was my dad?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
They don't realize. It's okay. See if that comes up, Nikki, would you? Thank you. All right, guys. I just went and oh, really? You
Oh, crap. You didn't even tell me you were live.
I'm live. Callie, y'all stop that. That's what it is. Callie's throwing the ball. Huh? We're fixing to start. She can't do it against this net. Oh, Callie's messing my net up. See, what I'm doing is I'm holding the phone here and I'm turning it. I'm getting good angles here. She keeps hitting it and jacking me all up. Did it work, Nikki?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, thanks. I am live. Okay, guys, for the one person that's watching, this is the 9U Elite Gladiators second game on Saturday, May the, what's the date today? The day before Mother's Day, whatever day that is. I'm going to say the 16th. Does that sound right to you?
11th.
11th. That's a joke. Just joking. 11th. My wife looking at me like I'm completely stupid, but I'm only half stupid. All right, so the Backyard Ballers are home team. We won the coin toss, but chose to be visitors, so we could put it on them early if we can. So here we go. Jude Golke, as always, our leadoff batter, number 33. Going to see what we can do here against the Backyard Ballers. And here we go. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that is a inside high ball. Almost hit him in the helmet, but he ducked his head. All right, first pitch was 1-0. It was a ball. Here comes the second pitch. Oh, and that is a way outside. Looked like it was trying to be his changeup, but unsuccessful in the execution. 2-0 is now the count for Jude, our leadoff batter, at the top of the first inning. And there's the third ball. 3-0 is the count. Number 27 on the mound, having a little bit of a hard time finding the strike zone. Yep, there's ball number 4. Almost clipped the top of that bat for Jude. He needs to pull that bat down with him and not forget that. But Jude now successful in a walk to first base. And we all know what happens there. Jude is so fast, he will steal around most likely and score before we get 3 outs. Here comes the second batter, number 13, Logan Anderson. And that was a strike, but Jude successful in stealing second easily. And shortstop still trying to make a play. Jude not letting him. All right, 0-1 is the count on Logan. Jude now standing on second. Oh, 2 now. Logan trying to bunt, but the ball was a little high. He still tried it and had a little bit of an issue with it, but Logan did. And Logan is an excellent execution of a bunter that I've seen in a while.
Oh, God. Oh.
All right, tried to pick Jude off, and oh, gosh.
Get there.
And Jude slides into third safely.
Takes the base with him.
And takes the base with him, but he's not letting go of it. Jude.
Yes. Right?
And if Jude was mic'd up, that would be so good because Jude talks garbage to the defensive players. I love it. It makes me so happy. This kid is really a firecracker. 0-2 is the count for Logan, I believe 0-2.
Come on, Logan, you got it.
Yep, 0-2. And what did I tell you?
Gloves in the pocket
Jude
when he's batting.
Is, yeah.
Instead of on his hand.
Jude is standing on third. 1-2 now.
Come on. Batting gloves in his pocket.
Logan's got his batting gloves in his back pocket, which is hilarious to me because he's batting. And Jude, they tried to pick off Jude at third. Jude's safe. Sorry you can't see that. I'm trying to get everything. 1-2 is the count for Logan. And now it's 2-2. And Jude itching to score. 2-2 is the count. Jude standing on third base, no outs. And Logan Anderson now at the plate. Here comes a fifth pitch, and that's way outside. 3-2 is the full count. Jude just really gnawing on these guys, seeing if you can make them feel the pressure and make a bad play here. And there is the fourth ball. Logan going down to first. Jude on third, talking to Logan at first, and Jake up to bat. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I think, just watch this. Something funny's fixing to happen. Oh, and there's the ball. Oh, gosh, oh, gosh. And, okay, Logan now standing on second on a kicked around ball here at the plate. And Jude thought about it, but didn't come because they didn't kick the ball too far out of the way. 1-0 is the count against Jake. Let's see what Jake can do here. Big shot for Jake. And anybody hit it, catch it, and he do. That's a big shot, and the right fielder caught it. And tagged up is Jude, and Jude scores on it. So even though Jake got a big, long, ugly out, or pretty out rather, it at least got Jude in to score from third base. Now Logan standing on third, and big Mason West, number 00, up to the plate with one out. One to nothing, Gladiators lead, top of the first. Boom! All right, it gets right past him. Great job, and that's going to score Logan for an RBI. And now Mason West standing on first base. Gladiators leading 2-0 on the top of the first. And that's going to bring up number 34, Braden Frederick, to the plate. Coach gives him the sign. And let's see what's going to happen here. Let me see if I can catch first base and the box at the same time. And there he goes. Oh, and that is, oh, he called it a strike, but it was at his shoelaces. But whatever it is, can't argue with him. 0-1 is the count against Braden now. All right, sorry about the shakiness. I'm doing this without my mount because this is a net instead of a fence. All right, one out. 0-1 is the count for Braden. Braden swinging a good bat. Here we go. Oh, and that's an outside pitch. Now the count's 1-1. And Mason West thought about going to third, but decided it wasn't not a good idea. One out. Mason West on second. And Braden Frederick at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Oh, no, it didn't. He stepped off. Thought he was going to get Mason. Mason said, not today, Bubba.
1 out or 2?
1 out. Jake is the only out. 2-0, Gladiators. And he's going to step off again. Mason said, come on with it, sucker. You can't get me. So Mason West trying to get in the head of the pitcher. Looks like it may be working a little bit. And what's he going to do? What's he going to do? And here comes the pitch. And he's going to steal third and easily stays at third. Ooh, he thought about coming, but he decided not a good idea. It's only one out. Let me stay at third base. Takes it with him. So now Mason West standing at third base. Braden Frederick at the plate. Listen, Braden Frederick has been hitting like a gorilla in the cage, so I'm really expecting something big. Oh, and here we go. Oh, gosh. What happened here? Okay, so Mason West took off running and decided that was not a good idea. And 31 is now the count. 31 is now the count. Again, I'm looking for something big from Braden Frederick, number 34. Let's see what happens here at this pitch. Boom, and there's a big hit. Is it going to go? And okay, he's going to tag up. He's going to tag. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Yes, no, it's good. And there, Mason West scores. Now with 2 outs, another RBI. Mason West. The score now 4-0. Is it 4-0? No, sorry, 3-0 because Big Jake got out. Say it again. The score of the last game was 8-3. No, 8-4. I'm sorry. The final of the last game was 8-4. All right, here we go. That's going to bring Jackson Lane, number 12, up to bat with 2 outs. Nobody on. Oh, and that is a big, wide pitch for ball number 1. "1-0 is the count. Coach Doug standing on third base. Says something to him, not sure what it was. Umpire asking the pitcher if he wants a dry ball. He says, yes, I do. Please, thank you. All right, number 12, Jackson Lane, swinging a 29-inch Dirty South swag. Oh, and that, oh my goodness, I thought he was going to call that a strike. And let's talk real low. It looked like a strike to me, but okay, now the count is 2-0. Boom! Oh. He's going to try to beat it out, with 2 outs, and they can't beat it out, so that is the 3rd out. Gladiators in the top of the 1st inning and have scored 3 runs. Now the Backyard Ballers going to come in and see what they can do against our excellent defensive team, 9U Elite Gladiators. And it looks like they've done some rearranging on the defensive positions here. Looks like number 00, Mason West, behind the plate. And that's going to make Mason Thibodeau, the lefty, number 4 on the bump for this game. And it's going to bring old Judy Chop, number 33, to third base. Braden Frederick is most of the time is on shortstop. A great arm has Braden Frederick, so he is playing short. And Logan Anderson standing at second base position, and Jake Smith at first. And the outfield looks like center field has, who do we have out there? Looks like Jordan Thompson in center field. Braden Such in right, and Jackson Monroe in left field. And that's going to put Jackson Lane sitting this inning, and I would assume that it's because he's probably going to pitch a little bit in a little while. So we'll see what happens here. So Mason Thibodeau is excellent at picking off runners at first base. He has got to move like nobody's business. You guys will see that in a few minutes, probably, if anybody can even get on first base. Okay, so here we go. The Backyard Ballers over here looking to time Mason's pitches. So we'll see what happens here. Okay. Thibodeau, great pitcher. Love watching Thibodeau throw the ball. All right, let's talk to the fans here. Callie, tell me what you think about what's going on here.
I don't know.
Hey, pick your leg up. Stay athletic.
And that's going to be Mason Thibodeau's dad over there talking to him, giving him pointers. Wow, he's pitching.
Did you see the difference?
I saw the difference, Dad.
I mean,
Everybody thinks I'm crazy for talking to Jake. You do it too, and it works. All right. So, hey, predictions. I need predictions. It's 3-0 now.
3-0 now?
Yes.
Our game?
Our game. Yes.
9-0.
9-0. 9-0, says the daddy of the pitcher, Mason Thibodeau. All right, here we go. They're calling for the first batter. It's 3-0. Let's see what happens here. And that's an outside ball. Okay, if you say so. Ball number 1. 1-0 is a count. Oh, and he chased it. Not successful in hitting that one. Sorry, buddy. That one was on the ground. 1-1 now the count. Mason Thibodeau's got some tricks up his sleeve. Watch him. Oh, fouls that one off. Now the count's 1-2 before you know it. Now he's got to go into a defensive 2-strike position. I mean, sorry, not defensive, but he's got to protect the plate here. So let's see what happens. 1-2 is a count. Thibodeau looking to shut him down. Oh, and that was a high ball, a little over his head. Thibodeau just seeing if he'd chase that too, since he chased the other one. 2-2 now the count. Swing, and it goes into right field. Good hit, nice placement. And it goes back to first base to Jake. Jake stops him. But let me tell you, and I need you to watch, because I'm telling you now, Thibodeau is going to try to pick that runner off. So let's see how fast he is. And let's see if Jake can be successful in catching the ball and tagging him with it. So this is amusing. Watch this. I know he's fixing to try it. I don't even want to watch the batter. I'm telling you right now, he's fixing to try it. Look, boom, told you. Got to be better than that. All right, let's see if he does it again.
Watch out. Popcorn.
Oh. Get him, throw it. Fire it, Jake, fire it. Boom. Oh, and he missed it. Dadgummit. Okay, well, that's on Jake. That's not on Thibodeau. Jake needs to learn how to catch a ball. Good gravy.
The Ducks were coming to visit.
All right, so just you guys want to know what's going on here. Looks like the kid in the rubber boots is trying to kill the Ducks back there. All right. Thibodeau looking for a dry ball. Still haven't even pitched to this batter. He's been trying to pick off the runner. Now standing on second due to an error by Jake Smith on first base. Not giving him any cake tonight. Talking about Jake. Oh, and there's an outside pitch. Oh. All right.
Got him. Let's go. Focus.
All right. 1-0 is a count for this batter. Runner standing on third, looking to score. Hoop. Man, that's another outside pitch. Now 2-0.
Let's go, Tib.
Come on, Tib.
Ooh, 3-0.
You got to change something up.
Y'all want to move in the infield? I can put somebody else in there. Hey! What are you guys? Get ready.
Coach Doug not happy with the infield, not moving around, being ready for the ball. 3-0 is a count. Oh, and there's a strike. 3-1 now. Thought he was going to get a gimme. He did not. All right, let's see what happens here. 31 is a count. Runner standing on first, no outs. Oh, and he struck. He chased it. Now it's a full count, 3-2. Mason coming back, battling on the pitching. Doing a great job here. 3-2 is a count. Don't lose him. Mason Thibodeau. Everybody down and ready. Oh, and he fouls it off. Hey, that's a nice and up-close pick. Ooh, all right, I got a good picture of that. Good job, Mason West. Scared me bahonkies out of me. Full count. Oh, and he walked him. Okay, now it's runners on the corners. No outs yet. Here comes their third batter.
You got a tip? Good.
Let's go, Tib. You got it.
All right, here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh! All right, they tried for the trick play. Braden threw a wild throw over. But listen, it is absolutely wet out here. We've got to remember that. Oh, this whole field is sopping wet. There's water. Look, there's water. Look at this. You see all that water? There's water everywhere. The whole field is wet. Everything is wet. So the performance of the defense on either team is compromised due to the wet ball, due to the wet ground. So everybody's doing excellent for the conditions that they're playing in. All right, here we go. Oh, golly, missed the ball. And now it's 3-2. Coach Doug extremely unhappy. He's having a hard time remembering how wet it is out here.
Come on, Gladiators, tighten up. Go, Gladiators.
Come on, guys.
All right, here we go. No outs.
Lay down.
And that ball splashed all those mamas over there. 3-0 is the count.
Stay down, guys. Fingers on the legs. Let's go.
Yes, yes, yes. He swung. He swung. He did swing.
There you go.
Hey, do y'all have that?
Jude,
Do
way
y'all
to
have that
charge.
on Game Changer? I'm telling you, he swung. I watched it. I've got it on video. That's wrong. I'm telling you, they got it wrong on that.
Let's go, Tip.
All right. Well, I don't know what just happened here, but the umpire didn't record the first strike. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'll go back and watch this and go, okay, I was wrong.
Hey, stay athletic.
Whew.
Pick your leg up.
High tension game.
You got Superman back, man.
Got him! Got him!
Got him there. Boom. First out. Good job. Thibodeau threw to Jake. Runner took off to second. Jake threw it over to second and got him out. Fourth batter up. Big batter. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and that's a high ball. High ball. High ball.
Again.
Don't get your, no.
All All the way through. Let's go.
It's their fourth batter. Oh, swing and a miss. There we go. Number 12. Big swing and a big miss. 2-1 is the count now on this batter with one out. Gladiators leading 3-2 in the bottom of the first. Ho!
Stop.
31 is the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. And there is a full count now. 32 is the count. Full count, 3-2. What you gonna do? Hopefully you're gonna strike out or pop up and we catch it. All right, we gotta go back after him now. Swing and he fouls it off.
Back up and roll.
And he fouls that one off. Number 12, I got to give it to him. Big boy is battling. Big boy battle. Full count. Batter's looking for a smash. And there it is. It's going to pop up to Jackson at short. Boom! And he's got it. There's the second out. And that's going to bring us to their fifth batter, which is number 3 from the Backyard Ballers. All right, 2 outs. See what they can do here. Strike right there, 0-1 count. Now Thibodeau has found his zone. He's ready. Nope, that's a ball. 1-1 now. We got time. Now we got untime. 1-1 is the count. 2 outs. Gladiators leading over the Ballers 3-2. Nobody on. Looking to strike this kid out for the third out.
All right. Pick your leg up.
And there it is for the second strike there. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs. 2, 2, and 2. And 2 more because they only scored 2. Uh-oh, now it's a full count. Now Thibodeau's really got to dig deep and try to throw something that the batter's going to swing at or not swing at and not hit. Let's see what happens here. We definitely don't want to walk. Hop. And there's ball number 4. It's a little high. And that's going to put number 3, the 5th batter, on first base.
You're all right. Hey, go get him.
All right, and that's going to bring up their 6th batter. Didn't catch his numbers. He doesn't have the same jersey on. See what's going to happen here. Thibodeau probably going to try to pick off that runner. Thibodeau doing an excellent job on the pickoffs. Whew.
Let's go, make the play. Somebody make the play. Let's go.
Hey, that's a ball.
No, that ain't a ball. And that's what everybody always says. He's so good at it. They think it's a ball, but it's not. Thibodeau is doing great at getting in the head of the base runners. And for the daddies in the stands, too. I love it. They pitched out just to see if they could lure their base runner into trying to steal second, and it didn't work because they're scared of us now. Really feel like Thibodeau's going to throw it back to first. No, he's not. Oh, there's a hit, Oh! And there's the third out. Logan fielding the ball clean, throwing it to Jake for the third out, and we will end that inning. Gladiators 3, Backyard Ballers 2. 3-2. Gladiators are leading, top of the second inning, and we're going to slide on over to talk to Garrett Thibodeau and interview him because Garrett's just fun to interview. Garrett is the father of number 4, Thibodeau, on the mound, who is probably the best pickoff artist I've ever seen to first base. Garrett, tell me your thoughts on how this game is going.
Well, the ball's wet.
Absolutely wet.
And, we're doing good, 3-2.
I feel like that you're holding back, but I want to tell you from one father to another that I feel like that Mason is doing an excellent job with what he's working with was that wet ball.
Yes, sir.
He's having a little bit of hard time aiming the ball.
Left-handed.
Yes.
As it's coming through, his hands slipping just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's going outside.
And I'm going to contribute that to the wet everything out here. Because he is one of the best pitchers on this team. I'll say that myself, and I don't care who disagrees or agrees with me. I've seen it myself. But nobody, and I mean nobody else on this team, can pick off a runner at first base like Mason Thibodeau, and I'll tell you that, and I'll tell the world that because I just did.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
that's right.
Anyway,
it's tough right now. It's tough. He's not feeling himself. He's wondering why they're going outside, and he's got to overcorrect his shoulder.
Right.
He's got to overcorrect his shoulder to compensate for the wet ball.
Right.
And he's never had to do that.
I got you.
So
that's just experience. He's getting some experience.
Absolutely. I'm 3-2 game. I'm fine.
I'm good. I'm good too.
I hope he stays on the bump the rest of the game.
I think he deserves it. So, okay, Mason's mama. Anything to add or subtract to that? Oh, well, and I'll agree to that at no point today because I'm a dad that has to talk myself. Okay. So, Kayla's toast. What do you think so far? You're not rained on anymore. It's okay to show you? Okay. So how do you feel about it? Is there a prediction here? It's 3-2 now. So, you feeling positive? We're going to pull it out. Any predictions on the score? No. 3-2. Right. Yeah, I think that the wet ball is giving us a little trouble, but I think we're going to pull it off. Anybody who thinks we're going to lose, raise your hand, please. That's what I thought. Nobody. Okay, see y'all later.
This is a new game for you.
Hey, everybody. Hey, you got this, Tib? Hey, you're on YouTube Live, buddy. You get up there. Okay, this is Mason Thibodeau, who is on the bump for this game. A great kid. Love him. Love his family. Proud to be on the same team as this boy and his family. So here we go. Looks like I think this is the same pitcher for them. If it's not, I wasn't paying attention. All right, here we go. Top of the second inning. Gladiators leading 3-2 over the Backyard Ballers. Let's see if we can put a bigger gap on that lead here. Oh, and I'm not sure what that pitch was. It came in at about 20 miles an hour and high and outside. Oh, and that one came on the backside of him. 2-0 is now the count. All right, 2-0 is the count for Tib. Oh, and that came up on his neck. And I think the umpire just got tired of seeing balls because that was absolutely a ball. 2-1 is now the count. And that's 2 strikes in a row, 2-2 now.
There you go, get mad, son. Get mad. Let's go. Hit the ball.
There you go. He hits it to third base with a spin on it. Is he going to be able to make it to first base? And he gets him right before he gets there. And 1 up, 1 down for the Gladiators. And that's going to bring up number 16, Jordan Thompson. Jordan with a big bat. When he is on, he is on. Let's see what happens here. All right, that's an 0-1 count. Looked way inside, but what do I know?
I'll share Snickers with you if you get the big one.
All right, count now 1-1. Number 27 on the mound. Jordan Thompson, number 16, at the plate with a 1-1 count. Here comes the third pitch. Boom, and he fouls it off. He fouls it big. I think it went in the pond over there.
Here, baby, do you want to
Now the count is 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Jordan Thompson, number 16. Two balls, 2 strikes. That was at his shoelaces.
like right? Come to me.
Oh, full count now.
I'm taking 2.
All right, full count. See what happens here. Oh, and there goes Jordan to first for a walk. And that's going to bring up Braden Such. Braden Such, number 11.
Okay, no, thank you.
Braden.
But I said, they don't have
Look at Coach.
I'm like, oh, really? Really? Well, he's got candy.
Yeah, big ball. What?
All right, and Such took the first pitch to advance the runner to second base. Count now 0-1 with 1 out.
On the other game over there, behind us, they called up somebody out on the foul, saying they're having a legal bat.
All right, the pitcher just balked, and that's going to move Jordan from second to third now with 1 out.
So they're investigating, but we were trying to see the result of it.
And Such,
It was shaved or something.
all they got to do is weigh it. That's all they got to do. If it weighs less than the ounces on the side, it's shaved. All righty. Threw a ball.
Let's go, B.
All right, 1-0 is a count on Braden Such. Pitcher trying to pick off Jordan at third. Jordan was only off 1 step, so it was easily back to the bag. 1-0 is a count on Such. Ooh, 1-1, and the look on Braden Such's face lets me know that he thinks that he, oh gosh, goodness gracious, that he wanted that one and decided he should have swung. Now the count's 2-2. I've missed some balls somewhere. 2-2 now. Okay. Good Lord, y'all forgive me. I'm all right, full count. Here we go.
Let's go, B. You gotta protect that.
Braden with a look of determination on his face. I can see it from here. Really wanting to hit like a train. See what happens. Oh, and that was the third strike. And Braden called out on third strike. So now there's 2 outs. And that's going to bring Jackson Monroe, our pickup player, up to the plate with 2 outs, and Jordan Thompson standing on third base. And that's an outside. Nice try to frame it on the catcher. One of those count on Monroe. Oh, that was a strike. Two and one now is the count. All right. 31 is the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. See what happens here. Ooh, swing and a miss. Now it's a full count. And there's a walk. Now we have runners on the corners, and that's going to bring big Jude, number 33, up to the plate, our leadoff batter. And now it's time, I said now it's time to do some damage. 2-out rally right here. It is 2 outs, isn't it? Is it 2 outs?
Is it 2 outs?
Okay, looking to bunt, looking to bunt, looking to bunt. Oh, on a pass ball. And
Good job, Jordan.
Coach Brian telling Jude to bunt. Jude said, "No, I don't want to do that." Now he's going to. See what happens. Oh, and Jackson Monroe got caught in a little pickle, made it safely back to third. Would have liked to seen him make it safely back to home, because that's where he started. They've scored 1. It's 2 outs. 0-1 is the count on Jude.
Go get him clean.
I did.
Okay, good.
Messed up my car wash.
Get out.
All right, 1-1 now the count for Jude with 2 outs. Jackson Monroe standing on third base. And the pitcher tried to bulldoze and run over to Jackson, which is weird because he was only off a step or 2. It is what it is. And he's going to run at him again. I've never seen this tactic in kid pitch, but, well, at least not unless they're halfway between third and home. 2-1 now the count for Jude, who has got an excellent eye on seeing if it's going to be a ball or a strike normally. All right, hit Jude right in the helmet. That's going to put him on and bring up Logan with 2 outs. All right, let's see what happens here.
He sure is.
What is it?
He's telling him he's going to steal early. I'm like, sure is.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He sure is.
All right, 0-1 count. Jude easily steals second. Jackson Monroe on third. Jude on second. 2 outs. Logan Anderson with an 0-1 count, number 13. I don't know what Doug's telling him to do, but I'd like to see a bunt here. Swing and a miss. Now it's an 0-2 count. Oh, and there's the 3rd out for Logan, and that left 2 runners stranded. But anyway, here we go. That was the, let's see, that is now the bottom of the 2nd inning. Let me see what the score is. What is the score, guys? 4-2? 4-2. Gladiators leading 4-2, and now it is the Backyard Ballers' turn to bat for the 2nd time. Looks like Thibodeau is going to stay on the bump, and Mason West is going to stay behind the plate. Jackson Lane, I'm thinking he's at shortstop. Jake staying at first. Jude Golke going to third base. I see Frederick is now taking Jackson Lane's spot at short, and Jackson is, I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, so it looks like, okay, so who's in center field? Jordan's in center. Jackson now going to second base. Is that Logan in right field? Logan's in right field, and Braden Such in left. And it looks like Jackson Monroe is going to sit this one out. Pop, any commentary, any predictions here? It's 4-2, bottom of the 2nd, and their turn to bat. What you got?
Tight game.
Tight game. That's a good and safe answer. Okay. I'm going to say that Thibodeau. My prediction is Thibodeau has found his groove. He's no longer worried about the wetness of the ball, and he is about to shut them down like the light switch in his room at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that umpire is so inconsistent.
Yes, the umpire is inconsistent,
Yeah.
and we'll tell the world that.
Yeah.
It's okay. By the way, this is Braden Such's dad. There he is.
How you doing?
And what he's talking about is the umpire's calling some balls strikes and some other balls strikes, and then the next time it's the same pitch and he's calling balls. So
Isn't
that's
that the definition of inconsistency?
it is. It is. And speaking of, let's see who's talking. There she is. That's Jake Smith's mother, who is our number 8. He is our first
Like how you
baseman.
did that.
Just trying to fill in dead air on the radio or on the YouTube. So, leave it to my wife to call me out, but she is right. That is the definition of inconsistency. Way to go, Cave.
We didn't
All
want to
right.
be on YouTube, but thank you for the payback.
There you go. Call me out.
I sure will.
All right. What is it? What was that? What was that? Okay, here we go. All right, here comes the first pitch of the game. The Mamas are going to miss it because Kay's talking garbage on Adam. Here we go. Not the game, but the inning. Oh, boom. Ooh. All right. All right, sorry, talking a little trash about my wife here a little bit. 1-0 is a count on the first batter in the bottom of the second inning. Gladiators leading 4-2. And he fouls that one off. And Mason West over here to grab it. Clean off the lens a little bit. Maybe that's a little clearer for y'all. Hopefully it is.
Tip.
All right, 1-1 is the count. Oh, and a big hit. Big hit. Is anybody going to be there?
Come on, Jordan.
Nobody is going to be there to get it. Jordan ran up, took the wrong angle, and came up too shallow, but it is what it is. No outs. Runner on first now. And watch the show because Tib is going to try to get him on first. I guarantee. I guarantee.
Yeah, Fred.
Huh? Yeah, Fred T, yeah. All right, watch. He's fixing to try to get him at first. Watch this. I guarantee this. Watch. Now the whole dugout, the whole stands, everybody's hollering back because they are now realizing the deadly accuracy of Mason Thibodeau on his pickoffs to first.
Got him.
Oh, they got to have those. Hey, Mason West, that was a good throw, buddy. Nothing else you could do. They had him. They had him. Whew. That's all right. We got another chance to get him at third. Jude, be ready for the steal, Jude. Oh, ooh, and he hooked it for a foul.
We got 6 minutes.
6 minutes of gameplay left as they have cut the games down to an hour today due to the weather. Normally they're an hour and 35 minutes. We've got to stop them here.
Come on, dude.
1-1 now the count to this batter. 2-1, sorry. 2 balls, 1 strike. They have a runner on second base who we've been desperately trying to get out. And he clipped his knee.
What happened?
The ball clipped the batter's knee and put him on first base. All right, it looks like they're going to go ahead and pull Tib to try to shut this game down. Tib has done an excellent job pitching. Excellent job pitching. Good job, Tib. All right, so they're going to put Jackson Lane. Ooh, Jackson, number 12. He's going to come in and try to shut this down. No outs. Runners on first and second. They're going to put Tib on first and move Jake Smith to second. 4 minutes left of game. No outs. Jackson Lane looking to end the game, shut it down. Tib was doing an excellent job, just that wet ball giving him a hard time. Backyard Baller said, throw it inside. That's just what we want. Talking a little trash to Jackson. All that's going to do is make him throw the ball harder and outside, I'll tell you that.
Unless he's inconsistent.
Who, Jackson? Jackson's definitely not in. Oh, that was a dig. What the definition? I see what you did there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And this is what we do. We've got a team full of pitchers, and if one's having a little bit of trouble, then we help our pitchers out the best we can. We help our teammates out because we are our brother's keeper.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what in the world that was, but that's
great.
That's great that they did that. So apparently the runner that was on second decided to walk to third, and I'm saying walk because he ran really slow, and I'm not sure what happened there. I think. All right, so it's 1 out now. It was 0 outs, runners on first and second. Now it's 1 out with just a runner on first. Jackson with a lightning bolt for an arm throwing the ball. Oh, pitch out. Now we're going to try to get him out. Gets him.
Good throw, Mason. Good job, Wes.
Great throw, Mason.
Let's go. Mason, you had it.
And that's the second time. Mason West. Can't get any better than that.
Mason, great.
This umpire's crazy on the field here. I don't care who hears me say that.
Woo!
Strike. Going after him. There you go. Try him, buddy. I don't even know what the count is. Let me see. I think it's 0-1. Now you're going to see our defense plays go to work. It's 1-1 is the count. These boys will battle. I'm telling you that this team will battle. When the heat turns up, they battle. Up, and the ball is getting by Mason, and which is not hard to do whenever they show bunt. Oh, it tipped it. Okay. I didn't even know that. I didn't know it hit his bat, so I'm glad they said that. All right, 1-2 now the count with 1 out, runner on second. And this is an exciting game here. Throw it. Oh yeah, he's hosed. Oh! Good gravy! All right. Coach Doug is absolutely about to chew their, well, he's going to chew on them a little bit and ask them if they'd rather be playing football or tennis or something like that. 30 seconds left in the game, so that means that we won't bat again. We'll let them finish the inning out. It is 4-2, the tying run at the plate. 1 ball, 2 outs. I mean, sorry, 1 out. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Let's go, Jackson. Woo! Yeah!
There we go. And there's the second out.
2 outs.
It doesn't get any better than that pitch.
Time. 10 seconds.
10 seconds left in this, but 3 seconds. And the ball game, the time has expired. So that is it for the time, which means they will finish their at bat.
Guys, 1 more out.
Oh, dear goodness. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
No.
And now it is 4-3.
So we're still up, right?
4-3.
4-3.
The time's expired already. Yes, time is expired.
2 outs. Let's go. 2 outs.
No, they're home team.
They're home team. This is it. 2 outs.
Woo! Right there, Bob. Right there.
Come on now. That's it. Woo! Yeah.
All right. 0-2 count.
One time.
Here we go.
Come on, baby. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Fouled it off. 0-2 count still with 2 outs. Time has expired. Gladiators are leading 4-3 over the Backyard Ballers. This is their only shot here at winning or tying the game. It is now 2 outs with 2 strikes on this batter. And he's going to foul that one off. And Mason, good dive. I got that on video, Mom, just letting you know.
Hey, don't worry about that throw. That was a great dive. Great dive, kid. Great dive.
He's having fun with this.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, heck yeah.
0-2 count.
Right to the glove, Jack. Right to the glove.
You ready, B?
Oh, all right.
Hey, you're all right.
It's all right, Jack. It's all right, bud.
Now it's 1-2. Count is 1-2 with 2 outs.
I didn't know that.
2-2 now.
Hey, Liz, come here.
Jackson just needs one more for him to swing at, and the game will be over. And there it is. The game is over. The Gladiators pull it off 4-3 over the Backyard Ballers. So the Gladiators today went 2-0. The first game they won 8-4. The second game they won 4-3. So they scored 12 in 2 games and they allowed 7. And that will seat us maybe where we don't have an 8 o'clock game. Thanks everyone for watching. This was fun and exciting, and tomorrow they won't just be 1 hour games, they'll be an hour and 35 minutes. So we'll try to do a little bit better on the video and the shakiness of all this. So thanks for watching.